next one here is 13 Clues. So 13 Clues is a game that I've had in my collection for quite a while, but I never actually got around to reviewing it. And I just think 13 Clues is just a game, it's very much just like straight up Clue, but you're just asking questions back and forth. It's a little bit of like Clue mixed with Guess Who, I guess. But you have very specific ways you can ask the questions like, how many red cards can you see? How many green cards can you see? How many male characters can you see? How many like ranged weapons can you see? That sort of stuff. And all that stuff gives you information. There's also several face down cards you can look at. And the whole time you're trying to deduce who has what. I played this with my older kids a bunch of times. I've had a lot of fun with it. And then recently, it's just one that my son just always requests to bring back out just because he really likes that deduction puzzle of like trying to figure out who the murderer is, what cards are on the face of his thing, and just trying to do the logic and deduction. And a lot of times, like, it comes down, like, this is one of those games where I don't even really hold back against my kids most of the time. I try to figure out how to do it as fast as I can, but my son is on the verge where he's right there beside me as far as, like, being able to guess who's on his thing. And if maybe he was a little bit more assertive, he would know exactly who it is, just take a little bit of risk and chances. But it's, yeah, really fun to play. You can play with very different groups, and depending on the group, it changes up the dynamic of the game because they'll be able to see more cards and things like that. It's just very interesting, exciting game, 13 Clues. I do give it a 7.5. I think it's enjoyable. I think it's a lot of fun, and it's a game that my kids keep requesting to play with me over and over again. 13 Clues.